There's this book, Simulations and Simulacra. Why am I talking about a book? Because that book has a really interesting theory related to consumer capitalism and greed. I think I should be able to pull up a diagram. Yeah, there it is. Too fucking crazy. Okay, there it is. Now, I'm not positive if this is directly visible. Okay, now, getting back to the point. Ugh. Some sort of distraction. Stage 1. Initially, the sign, image, or representation is a reflection of basic reality. So, reflection of basic reality, I think it is referring to I'm just gonna talk about the example first, okay? And by the way, yes, this information is sourced from another source, but this book was mentioned, so. But anyway, stage 1. Initially, sign, image, representation, the reflection of basic reality. Gold, it is literally money, okay? Literally, like gold is a pricey gem, no, a pricey stone, and it has a value, and it's a reflection of basic reality, okay? Now, stage 2. The sign masks basic reality. The image becomes a distortion of reality, okay? Like there's gold, right? Now, if you look at this bill of the Treasury of the United States, it just says gold coin, and it's directly referencing to the idea of how gold is expensive. So it's a distortion of reality, but it's still related to reality in one way or another, okay? Now, stage 3. Now, the sign marks the absence of basic reality. The image calls into question what the reality is and if it even exists. It calls into question. Now, look at this bill and look at that bill. This bill does not mention anything about shoes, anything about. It's not referencing to gold, Sorry, because it's a bill. So essentially, these base realities over here lost, and now we have this, okay? This calls into question that reality and makes us ask if it even exists, okay? Now, at stage 3, okay, this exists, we don't even know if this exists, it's still connected to it, but still. And then finally, we have a Visa card, a credit card, or whatever the fuck that. It's just a card, okay? It has money in it. The sign bears no relation to any reality whatsoever. It's its own pure simulacra. So essentially, what's going on is we've fuck, my money's gone. We've gone from where the fuck is my gold ring? I lost my gold ring. It's there, but I lost it. So essentially, we've gone from gold. I'm calling this gold. It's not gold. I have a tested watch. Should use that. To something resembling gold. Let's just call this like a gold representative, it's like a bill, okay, like mentioned. Then we have money. You cannot connect this in any way to gold, because the only way you can connect it to gold is the fact that it's money. Okay, that's it. And then finally we have this. I mean, I don't even think there's any money in it, just 60, but still we have this then. If you presented this to two people and they did not have any context of what these two things were, they would have no idea what's the similarity between this. Okay, that is simulation and simulacra. Now how does that apply to, oh fuck, is my money gone again? How does that apply to consumer greed and capitalism? Well, I'll give the explanation. Okay, let's let's talk about a skull. Okay, let's talk about a skull. Understand? It's a really bad example, but let's talk about a skull. Okay, just the existence of the skull. Now that skull right there is stage 1. Okay, we don't know anything about the skull, anything. It just exists. Okay, gold, it just exists. Okay, I mean, the skull is of a human, so it's obviously related to death in some way, but that's the only context we have. Okay, that's stage 1. Stage 2, the sign masks a basic reality, but the image becomes a distortion of reality. Skulls are used not as the actual skulls, but skulls are drawn to represent death. Skulls are drawn on like caves. Skulls are carved into bone, like as signs. So let's say that the idea of skull is used in that, but it's still a skull. Okay, we're directly taking the idea of the skull still. Okay. Number 3, we have a way more deeper idea of the skull. The skull is in a way taking the place of a essentially to show your what is the correct word, essentially it's to show off essentially. Okay, it's more of a statement piece showing off wealth or awareness essentially, because you know how the skull was used in the ancient times as an omen. So due to let's say the punk movement, etc., it gained some traction. Okay, it's still the same thing, but the way the skulls are being used now, this and that, it's in a way where the sign marks the absence of basic reality. Okay, like we're not using actual bones, this and that, we're not actually considering that, we're just using them as statements. It's not the same thing. I'm questioning if this is a good example to even talk about as well. I have a better example, but still, okay, it's a fine example. Okay, let me just repeat what it said about the third stage. That's really weird. The third stage, the skull is used more as a statement piece. Now, we've understood that. Okay, in the first stage, it's just the existence of the skull and its idea. In the second stage, it is how the idea of the skull is being used. In stage 3, the idea of the skull is way more saturated here and there. Okay, and now in stage 4, what is the skull now? Look around, you'll see skulls everywhere. I mean, it's still related to death. Like the Visa card is still related to money, but it is so saturated. Skulls are seen as cool, skulls are seen as gothic, hip. Oh god, I'm not even going to say that word. But it's become so saturated that it doesn't hold its original meaning. As the stage 4 idea states, the sign bears no relation to any reality whatsoever. It's its own simulacra. Okay, so now while look, gold is still used, right? Bills are still used. The new version of a skull, the new perspective of a skull is just, what is it? It is the product of consumer greed. Okay, why do you think the skull was moving on? Okay, the skull does have its original meaning. Okay, going back to stage 1, the skull is its own thing. I'm not arguing with that. Let me show you an example. this is a keychain made out of actual bone, if I'm correct. I'm not sure if it's. I really hope it's made out of actual bone. But I mean, again, there's fears of it being actually real and cursed or something. That's a really huge possibility. But yeah, that should be. Yeah, that's definitely calcium. So this over here, this is this is either a stage 2 or a stage 3, but I'm gonna use it as a stage 4. I hate succumbing to things, but I'm not sure. Okay, like if you compare this to an original skull, the only thing which is left in ideas is that the skull is a representation of death, and that, well, it's a human skull, obviously. So, but yeah, here you can see how that works and all, if you know what I mean. I really hope this is not fake, and I really hope it's fake at the same time. But anyways, this idea applies to almost every single aspect of looking into corporate grade, consumer grade. Look, I just gave an example of a skull. Okay, you can take the example of blood. You can take the example of anything really, and it would apply. Look, I'm not going to say I'm a really huge expert of John Baudrillard's work, but I'm not gonna disgrace his name, Jean Baudrillard. Yeah, I'm not gonna disgrace this dude's name. He's a genius, but this idea does sort of apply to everything, you know. And I'm not saying that he made this to describe consumer capitalism, consumer greed, and etc. Shouldn't have said consumer capitalism, but still, even with that, this is not just applying to that. I'm just using it as a sort of way to help picture it, I guess. Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah, that's a really interesting idea I had. Actually, not an idea I had. I learned it from somebody else, but the skull idea was mine, so I'll take as much credit as I can for that. And yeah, it's really weird how I found this, though. It really does seem cursed or something. When I bought it, I felt this sudden thing, you know, sudden burst of fear. And well, feeling sudden bursts of fear are not very healthy for you, especially when you just had a possession a few days ago. Anyways, this is weird logic. That was the point in this, okay? Nobody cares about this. Relapses are not good for you at all. I'll just admit this over here. It's not like anybody watches this. If they do, if you screen record this, you fucking do it 28 days. If you're recording this, if you see me, my eyes in the camera right now, it's okay. I'm okay with that because, first of all, if you're sad enough to record me, you're a big fat cunt. Secondly, I deserve this. I've just thought about, wow, that's some really good graphic design over there. I've thought about it. I don't think I'm a really bad person. That's why I just, you understand what I'm trying to say, right? Some really good graphic design, though. I promise you, I cannot get enough of this. Like, why is there a shadow there? Okay. No more talking. Don't save that. Something's not right at all. Doesn't play. I dealt with Uido Sorka and Laoka. So really, what the fuck is wrong with Okay. We cannot just keep ramming buttons, that's a bad idea. Okay. Okay, it's really fucking crap violin. Why did I break my... Okay, now what the fuck is going on? Cello. called My Religion is Humanity. It's a really difficult project to make because I have to honor Chipasab who said that. I mean, with a name like that, if you don't honor it, you just feel guilty for it because, like that phrase, my religion is humanity. I mean, like, I almost cried when I read that. Like, I did cry, like, I did cry. I've always been really emotionally malleable. I mean, not by people, I can really withstand people. I don't really cry if a person left me or something. I'm very sensitive to ideas, you know. Like when he said my religion is humanity, immediately that idea of false hope just hit me in the head and I just felt like crying really bad. I think artists are, I'm not calling myself an artist, I just think that artists might think like that because there's this movie I watched, Kala, I think, and like in that they said that artists are really sensitive people and stuff. Really bad take advice from a movie like that, but it was a multi-million-dollar movie with some pretty good actors, and the lead killed herself. So, I mean, there's no way that a movie where a lead killed herself would lie, right? I mean, what would happen if I've done this 6 times already? Okay, I'm not doing that again. Okay, I have a very good idea. So, what if we loop this like this? Take it. It's an idea. Okay, shut the fuck up. It's an idea. What the fuck? You, what, what? No. Okay, no, we have to start again. Because this is. If you weren't fucking aware, this is a continuum. Okay, I cannot stop until the song's over. I have to make a song while. I have to play the song while making it. It's like a live thing. It's not easy, trust me. It's even difficult for me. had. It's not easy to do this. Okay, this is a hard job. I promise you. I have to turn out all of these in like a while. Ambient mod. Okay, well, I need some sort of soundscape then. We need to create a track stack. Okay, no. So there's that, then there's that. Okay. There's a reason. There's a rhythm to it. Okay, and I don't mean that pun intended. I mean literally. There's an actual rhythm to it. So one two one two one two one two one two one two. I don't know what I'm doing. The last good one I made is like 2 months ago, and that was only because I had a good computer. That's it. Okay. Three. One, two, three, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, no. Okay. There. That should be enough. So from what I've heard, there is this way to create or like the way they create their drums is sort of fun, you know. I don't know how to describe it, but let's just play with the kick. I'm tired of these. Let's just can you color code? Is it possible to just color code these? There. This makes things way easier. Fuck. That's better. Now we don't need to confuse this for a piano track and delete it. No, I haven't drunk water all day. Okay. Okay, no. We gotta arpeggiate. like this at all anymore. Why do I even make music anymore? I haven't made good music in a while. I don't know why. I'd rather just play the piano or something, but I don't have a piano. All I have is Vita Pasorka. No, we're not opening that. Project 21. Close, save. And why press save to cancel? File, open recent, project 21. Close, don't save. There it is. What is this? What is this? Oh, I don't want to know. Okay, what did I do? Um. Oh. Fucking cunt. I'm gonna beat this ass. No, yaar. Fuck off. Wait a minute. There's something going on here.